In September 1973, an 11-year-old named Andrijauskas, who had attended his local primary school in Kashuchai in Soviet-controlled Lithuania, died. His parents, who were devout people, buried their son with a religious ceremony. The head teacher forbade pupils to accompany their friend to the cemetery. He stated, "Where the church is, we have no place." When the pupils heard the distant sounds of the funeral chants, they wept during the entire period, but they were not allowed to leave the class. Christians suffer persecution in so many places around the world and are often marginalized and imprisoned for their faith. The gospel passage taken from the Passion narrative of Luke presents us with the sarcastic and hostile comments thrown at Jesus as he hung upon the cross. As the people watched him, the leaders scoffed him, the soldiers mocked him, and even one of the criminals crucified next to him railed at him. The leaders said, "He saved others, let him save himself." The soldiers called out, "If you are the King of the Jews, save yourself." The criminal taunted him, "Are you not the Christ? Save yourself and us." Jesus had emptied himself of power. He hung on the cross totally powerless. On the cross, Jesus acknowledged that all power to save comes from God and that we cannot save ourselves. And so he submitted humbly. Jesus, helpless on the cross, conquered everything we most fear and run away from. He humbly submitted himself to death, and therefore God raised him up. In this sense, Jesus really became ruler and king over all, even over death itself, the moment he died. The crucified and sacrificed king willingly endured humiliation and death for the sake of his flock. Nailed to the cross, his outstretched arms embraced women and men from every corner of the world. Jesus expressed his immense love for all humankind, for all creation, throughout all time. Jesus' exchange with the second criminal presents us with openness to the reality of Jesus hanging on the gibbet of the shame. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And truly I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise. These are words charged with power, for they were spoken by the crucified Lord who conquered death by his own saving sacrifice. They are an assurance of the ultimate goal of human life, an enduring, eternal communion with Christ.